It would have been better than me on stage too.
Kris, can you put into words how special this night is for you?
It's special for my family, to be honest. It's like I've said on stage, it's an award that you're not able to get if you don't have the people around you. You know, starting with my wife, you know, family, friends. Obviously, a great group of teammates that I have in Pittsburgh for so many years. Coaches, strength coach. So yeah, it's a special night for all of them because they all have you know, a little part of this. Yeah.
How'd you think P.O. did with his speech?
He did pretty good. Obviously, he had to put the Entourage thing. He never watched it, so I had to you know, get him up to date. He's too young, so. But it was pretty cool to have somebody that was close to me and close to my kids and family. You know, P.O.'s been fun to have at home. You know, he brings obviously he's a young kid and he brings a different energy, and you know, everybody in the family loves to hang around him. So it was fun to see him up there.
Kris, can you put into words what this season was like?
Up and down, obviously. Emotionally, it was really hard. At some times, you know, you know, the mind wasn't there, and you don't want to come to the rink and, you know, kind of show those emotions because, you know, your teammates are there. They have a job to do. You know, I think what they did for me in Montreal, to come down and you know, be part of the funeral and being there for me and my family, kind of like triggered something in me, and that's at the point where my wife said you should actually go back to the rink and, you know, change your mind and try to, you know, forget about what happened in the last few months and try to get back on track, and, you know, the guys will be there for you, and I think that's where it all started.
Kris, last year at the draft, you indicated you'd like to 42, 43. I assume that fire, that dedication to do that's still there. I mean, you're obviously putting the work in off the ice to get to that goal.
Yeah, well, it's the same since I've been back from the end of the year. I obviously took time with the family and tried to clear my head, but at the same time, you know, I still prepare. I still prepare like it's every other year, and you know, I just want to get back at it and make sure we have a strong season. And obviously, on the hockey note, we were all disappointed last year, and we want to come back stronger and have a great year, and I want to be a big part of it too.
Kris, how is that healing process going for you with everything you did go through, you know, emotionally, physically? How are you moving forward?
I mean, we're aware of everything on the health side, so obviously we know what to expect, and there's certain things we will do eventually that probably gonna help. And as far as mentally, with everything that happened in my family, it's something you can't really put to the side. It's something that's always going to be there, but you have to be able to navigate through life with that, and you know, keep your focus on the things you have to do. And that's what I've been doing, obviously, with the help of everybody that surrounds me.
Just Kris, to be able to take Alex, I mean, the older he gets, and I feel like the more he realizes kind of like, I mean, what is that like for you as a dad to be able to share these kinds of nights with him, particularly?
I mean, I think that's the highlight of the night, just him chasing every other hockey player. He almost requested Connor McDavid's autograph in the bathroom. So, but that's what it's all about. To be honest, you know, All-Star game or awards, that's his night. You know, he watches every single game, and he sees all those stars on TV, and he wants to meet them. And you know, obviously, I have the chance to be able to make it happen for him. So, I think that's the highlight of our night.
Kris, your team's won